Sa gitna ng nakatakdang pagpili ng bagong leader ng Liberal Party, tila dumidikit naman ang partido sa Conservative Party na ilang buwang ding nangunguna sa maraming polls. Ang dahilan sa likod ng pagbabagong ito, sa report ni Theresa Redula.
Nitong mga nakalipas na mga buwan, tila nasisiguro na raw ang maraming eksperto na matatalo ang Liberals sa susunod na federal election. Pero nitong nakalipas na ilang linggo, hindi lang isa kundi 3 polls ang nagsasabi na unti-unti nang nakukuha muli ng Liberals ang suporta ng publiko.
On our polling, what we're showing, actually all the polling is showing right now, is that the race has really tightened up. And the two parties are basically tied. In our polling, at least, the Liberals have a slight lead now.
Ayon sa survey ng Ipsos kung saan 1,000 Canadians ang tumugon sa kauna-unahang pagkakataon mula 2021. Nangunguna na ang Liberal Party na may 2-point lead laban sa Conservatives. Sa survey naman ng Ekos na inilabas din Martes, nasa 38% ang suporta para sa Liberals at 37% para sa Conservatives. Pero kung ikukumpara sa survey ng Leje kung saan 1,500 Canadians naman ang tumugon, 35% ang nagsabing iboboto nila ang Liberals, mas mababa sa 38% ng Conservatives.
We're home.
For the past number of years, the Conservative Party has latched on to the brand of Donald Trump and this sort of reactionary right wing in the United States. But now, as Canadians become attuned to the consequences of a Trump administration, the second one, they see the economic war that he's starting to rage on the Canadian economy. And that's obviously triggered such a reaction against Trump-like policies. This is where I think Canadians are starting to realize that the Conservatives in their previous lead might not be the answer to a lot of the affordability questions that they had tried to put an answer to with their own slogans and their own proposals.
Ayon sa CEO ng Ipsos Global Public Affairs, tila may ambag din sa nagbabagong opinyon ng publiko ang nakatakdang pagbaba sa pwesto ni Prime Minister at Liberal leader Justin Trudeau.
We typically see that when a major party has a leadership race, they do get a bit of a bounce in the polls as people get curious about the new option.
Sinokos, pansin daw ang pagbabago sa tono ng Conservative Party kamakailan.
It hasn't been as loud as it used to be. Right now, it's almost as if they're letting the Liberal Party have its leadership race without exactly attacking the people running in this leadership race. It's almost as if they want to lay low until an election is actually called.
Gayunpaman, pumapabor man sa Liberals kamakailan ang polls. Posibleng magbago pa rin daw ang ihip ng hangin para sa parehong partido bago ang federal elections.
Right now, there are too many variables that are up in the air. There are too many factors that could contribute to those polls that you see today also changing in a matter of weeks, just as they've also changed in past weeks when these tariff threats began to surface. And so for anyone that says they can predict the next election, I wouldn't bet on that.
Nakatakdang isagawa ang susunod na federal election sa Oktubre. Ngunit maaari itong mapaaga depende sa mangyayari sa pagbabalik ng Parliament sa katapusan ng Marso. Theresa Redula, OMNI News, Toronto.